Well, hi there, fam! Ever fantasized about living in a world with no reality checks, where you could just morph into a superhero or flip-flap as a fantastic mythical creature? What if you could clock in and clock out of reality itself? Today, we're going to look at a question that might just have you chuckling incredulously into your latte. What if we could live in virtual reality? Unlock the wonders of the hypothetical at What If Lab, where we explore the what-ifs that shape our world. And today, we're donning our most fashionable VR headsets to dive headfirst into an alternate reality, where the words grim and gritty get a fun, fantastical makeover. But hey, before we get lost in this immersive scape, let's spruce up on the basics. Virtual reality, or VR, is a three-dimensional, computer-generated environment which can be explored and interacted with by a person. That person becomes part of this virtual world, or is immersed within this environment, and while there, can manipulate objects or perform a series of actions. Now, imagine unpacking your entire life and transporting it into this fantastical digital cosmos. Alright, let's suspend our skeptic selves for a moment and dive right into the scenario. If we could live in virtual reality, our walk to work could potentially be a parkour sprint along the rooftops of Paris, your mundane office job. How about steering a spaceship instead? You could party at Gatsby's every weekend or just chill at the Shire with Frodo and the gang. With scientifically perfected sensory input, you could literally smell the roses in Alice's Wonderland, taste the butterbeer at Hogsmeade, and feel the crunching of autumn leaves under your feet in a perpetual fall season. Decades of grueling study? Nah. Just download the knowledge matrix a la Matrix and become a kung fu master overnight. Tempting, isn't it? But hey, whoa mate, halt the hippogriff right there. It's not all candy floss and rainbows. Living in a hyper-realistic world, free from the boundaries of reality and the laws of physics, could punch in a few potential problems. After all, what happens when we can no longer separate fact from fiction? Symptoms of virtual reality sickness, such as nausea and disorientation, could become more common. An extended stay in a virtual environment might tweak our brains to become comfortable with unrealistic physics, resulting in a bewildering experience when we do have a reality check. Depending on how casually real the virtual reality seems, the age-old ethics of right and wrong can get blurry. Not to mention, how would we monitor and deal with virtual crimes? Ultimately, permanently living in a world where everything's made computer perfect and everyone's an avatar perfect might seem appealing, but consider this. Would it still be as fun if there were no challenges, no struggles, and no growth? So, yes, a full-time virtual life does seem like an intriguing prospect, but maybe let's stick to taking reality breaks in VR instead of the other way around, shall we? At least, for now. Piqued your curiosity? Then why not explore more what-ifs with us? Go on, hit that like button and subscribe to What If Lab for your regular dose of fantastically weird hypotheses. And remember, whether you're in reality or virtual reality, we're equally thrilled to have you in our intellectually curious community. Until next time, folks, keep wondering, keep questioning, and keep that zest for the hypothetical alive. And cut.